My name's Kira Lambert. I'm here to talk about the response of my preliminary task. I think my preliminary task was successful due to my very experienced actors, who were Matthew Keyword and Nikita Connon, who played. I'm not going to go through it all because I'd done this before and I explained about the story too much. I wasn't meant to do that, so I'm just going to give you a brief outline, very brief. There was a girl hiding under the stairs. Matthew Keyword walks around, finds her. I did some clever, I shouldn't say clever because that's a bit cocky, isn't it? I did some quite nice camera shots of looking down the stairs at Nikita from Matthew's point of view and then looking up from Nikita's point of view. Yeah, they were internal reverses. That's wrong. But yeah, they were good. No, they weren't. They were okay. Anyway, so yes, that was successful. And then we went on to do some good shot reverse shots. Am I talking about the story too much?
Do you want me to ask you questions?
Yes!
So,
Can I just say, this is a nice informal response for the blog. I don't want it to be formal. Is that okay? Is that okay?
Yeah, it should be fine.
Okay, go, ask me a question, I'm ready.
Right. Where's Wally? What do you feel was successful about your
Have I just said that?
piece as a whole?
I had experienced actors, and I knew what I wanted from my directing skills. I knew what I wanted from my actors.
So would you say that the actors made the clip what it was?
That's a good question. I think that actors contributed to the successfulness of the piece, but I also feel it was like 50 was the actors, we'll say, 30 was my directing. Actually, I should get more than that because I'm the one who put it all together. 60 was my directing skills, 30 was the act, 10 was the camera equipment. Couldn't have done it like that really, could we? Carry on.
It was a quick, brief overview of
I've just done that.
the meaning behind the story, or just the story in general.
The themes addressed in the story, it's all about, what is it about? It's about doing what's right, even if it doesn't feel right, and making sure that you stick to yourself and express the truth.
Did you have difficulties when
Are
working?
you sure they can see me?
Yeah, you keep moving though. Did you experience any difficulties
This
or
is really long.
setbacks? It's not, because you're going to cut it down.
You're right.
Did you experience any difficulties or setbacks when filming or working on your piece?
I think in the first bit that was all fine when we were filming the stairs, but I think that when we went into the canteen to do the shot reverse shots, we found some difficulties because there was so many ambient noise. And so when we kept cutting, the ambient noise was like, and then it went to like all different like pitches and levels. So then when I went to edit, I was like, hey, listen to all this ambient noise, it sounds terrible.
How did you sort that out then?
Mr. McKinley told me what to do.
Oh, right, okay. What's your favourite point about your piece?
The favourite bit?
Yeah.
My favourite point would have to be... that's a hard question. At the end, when she says, I remember the lines. He said, so what was all that about? And then Nikita says, just my boyfriend being an idiot. And then Matthew says, you shouldn't be with him. And she says, who should I be with? And he says, me. And then her face looks really shocked. So I think that expresses true meaning.
Sorry, I just ruined that.
Yeah, you did. Carry on, I'll cut that, it's fine. Carry on! Last question, or are we done? Are we done?
But how did you plan how to do your...
That's a good question, okay. Basically, when I started Holia, I didn't use my locker and I used the space behind my locker. And as I was walking past that space the other day, I was like, that would be such a good place to film a preliminary task. So that's exactly what I did, and the story just came with it. Thank you for those questions, Matthew.
I was not
Thank you for watching my preliminary response.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much for watching, and if you haven't yet seen my preliminary task, go and click and find it, because it's amazing. No, it's not amazing, but go and have a look.